Still no orders. So I took the day off and decided to look into the history of this town, to see if it held any clues. We already know one Terran did settle down here eventually. I can see why. It's a nice place. Well, after some questioning some officials, the older records were stored in the Knowledge Gods Church in its library. I went with Marcus, Alex, and Jason, and with some skill, we talked our way in. Their library was a bit underwhelming. Mostly city documents, old legal proceedings, and census data, some history. We donated a copy of our Earth book and spent the rest of the day researching what was there. From what we gathered, 400 years ago, there were several big wars going on. Humans seized control of Wolf Lake from the orcs and dwarves. A kingdom that used to border Winterfield was destroyed, sending its refugees to Aelin. The trade routes apparently didn't exist back then. Kingdoms were forced to be self-sufficient. Wars were happening all over. Then something changed. It started with sudden organization of religious cults into churches, and the deployment of several super weapons by them. Aelin wasn't the only city to have a cannon. Hebury had one as well. According to the documents, it was later stolen and never seen again a century later. No one knew how to build another one, or even make the powder to make it work anyways, so no one bothered investigating. It looks like the last group did deploy weapons. They just kept the knowledge of how to reproduce them to themselves, unlike what we've been doing. Maybe it's time.